Welcome back. If you're someone who's just feeling like super overwhelmed, super like I'm losing control in my life of my situations, and I want to get back control, I want to manifest my dreams into reality, then this video is exactly for you. My name is Hamza. I work as a personal brand coach. I have my own spiritual experiences, my own spiritual journey that I've been going through, and this YouTube channel is a little nudge to those people who haven't stepped into their greater self and just help them a little bit, maybe to truly understand on a deeper level who they are and how they could sort of embody all of these practices into themselves. Great. So what we are talking about? We are talking about how to sort of stop feeling like your life is not in control, that you're feeling overwhelmed, right? Now you truly got to understand is why is it that sometimes in our life we feel that way. If you go to see today's time, I think things have changed from before when there was no social media and stuff like that. It was mainly if you were belonging to a tribe, men would feel insecure, jealous if they saw other men around their mate or their women, or if the tribe leader was a stronger man, then you had to challenge them physically to get there. In today's time, it's more about pull authority that you build through your social media, through your status, through the cars you have, through the material stuff in life, right? And when we start feeling overwhelmed is when we start comparing ourselves to the journey of others. Very recently I put the story up, or a reel up on my Instagram, which was basically a lot of stock videos of me working hard in the gym and stuff like that. And then I wrote like, it's boy math if a 26-year-old is comparing himself to 50-year-old entrepreneurs who made it in life, right? So there's a journey that you got to follow. The problem with us is we see everything and anything on social media today and we're like, oh wow, like that guy has that car, has that house, has that girlfriend, but we don't know shit about their story. Like absolutely fuck nothing. Like we don't know anything about where they've come from, how they made it happen, whether it's even real. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it again. Half of it is not real. It's all just a big glimmer in front of your face. Someone, so if you clean it off, you see the reality. Are they in great relationships? Do they have a home under their roof? Like, are they eating clean? Do they have the ability to go? Like, you look at yourself and you're like, wow, like entrepreneurs, look at the life they have. Can you even give 12 hours of your day to work and ignore everything else? Well, if that's not for you, it's not for you. My idea is to start making you feel a little comfortable through this video about your own life, right? Now, how are we going to do that? Set of things that you can follow, right? So first I want you to really pause today, take a piece of paper, and I want you to write about with complete clarity and in detail, what is it that you truly want from your life? What is it? And I don't want you to be like, okay, Hamza, I want like a big house, a big car. These are like very broad things. I want you to go to the specifications of like type, color, design, wheels. How does my house look? And if you don't know it right now, it's absolutely fine. Whatever you do know. Let's say right now I have clarity that I want to hit $10,000 with my business. That's where I want to go. That can be your goal, right? And complete clarity. Then I want you to think about what are the methods with your existing skills that you can follow to get there. So tomorrow, let's say you see drop shippers or you see people making millions of money from their own businesses. When you think back, you'll be like, hey, but that's not my skill set. So I don't need to do that. And if I do it, in fact, I'm going to waste more time and effort there. Rather, I take my skill sets and focus on something that I know how to do, right? So that's why clarity and detail in this system really helps people sort of go through that phase of stop comparing themselves with other people. Another thing I want you to understand is that the reason you have your own set timeline is because you're at a current place in your life where you can't be there. Like for me, I don't have the skills right now that I need in order to build a $10,000 business, and therefore I can't tell people that I'll teach you how to make $10,000. What I do know is a little bit of brand building that I've done for myself, and I've seen great results from it. I know how to create YouTube videos. I know how to create posts on Instagram that a lot of other spiritual coaches don't know how to do. So that's my journey. I can't go and start giving hypnotherapy courses or like breathwork courses when I don't know that shit, right? So you know a little bit of something, and when you know a little bit also of something, you can teach it to someone who doesn't know anything about it. So that way you will get a lot of clarity and detail, right? Then the next thing is, I want you to commit the next 6 months, okay? I'm not even saying a year, okay? I want you to commit the next 6 months of your life to spending time on honing the skill that you have. Like spend it 15 minutes, half an hour, how much of a time you can every day really upskilling yourself, doing courses, getting mentors, getting coaching, and upskilling yourself in the skill that you want to teach, and at the same time building an end product. So I want you to build a product or service that you can do and give in this skill. And I want you to just go ahead and whatever social media, it doesn't matter even if you have 10 followers, just go and put it up there, right? And I want you to start talking about this shit. I want you to yap. Like I can say yap because it is yapping at some cases. Create content is yapping. But everybody needs to do it in 2025 to build their personal brand, and it's very important. Like a lot of people don't get it and they're like, I don't need to, and then but organic content can be a game changer also. Like I do understand that you want to rely on paid ads and stuff like that, yeah, but organic content is also the way to go. So this is mostly advice for entrepreneurs. If you're someone who doesn't have clarity, I want whatever you're interested in, spend the next 6 months honing that skill and getting better, learn more about it, do courses, read more, and start creating a product or service around it. Okay, for that reason, that's when you start getting clarity whether you truly want that or you don't. If you're sitting every day for the next 6 months, whatever you think in your head is your calling and you want to do or your purpose, you feel like no, I don't, then you'll know that okay, I need to switch over to the next thing or whatever else finds interesting. I need to deep dive of that. I've done all of this in my life. I've tried e-commerce, agency, drop shipping, podcasting, all of it. Now right now I'm on this in life. This may also not be the true purpose, but this is what you have to rock with right now. Good. So I want you to focus on that, 6 months of that, do it. And lastly, I want you to create for yourself something that I call the practice of warriors. What is this? In today's time, if you ask me who are warriors, I'll be like, someone who can sit down in a room for 15 minutes without getting distracted is a warrior. Point blank. And what is your practice of warrior? I want you to create a daily practice that allows you to ground. Tap my feet right now. Ground. Settle the fuck down. Cut the fucking world out of your head and be like, I am exactly okay where I am. I don't need to chase anything. I don't need to chase anyone. If whatever my goal is meant to be, with all the work that I'm putting in today, less or more, he will make it happen for me. The universe will align it. I want you to operate at that level, because whenever I've operated with that level where I let go, allow the world to guide me, that's where I get the speediest results and the quickest results, and with ease, where I don't feel like I'm banging my head on a wall to get things done. Yeah. So create that practice. That could be any. That could get out doing journaling, seeing your vision board. Like create a routine. It could be going for a walk. A lot of people manifest through their practices. Like for me, when I do ecstatic dance, it's literally a way of manifesting stuff. So find your practice, do those things, and start making it a routine wherein you're occupying all this idle time where you're spending your time scrolling through social media, looking at how amazing other people's lives and feeling overwhelmed about yourself. You can use that time then to really truly understand what is it that you want, the practice you're going to put into it, and being okay with having your own timeline and being okay with the idea that I'm fine where I am and I'm going to get there and I don't need to get into any race with anybody. That's the time the game is going to change. So if you haven't found this video valuable, again, subscribe to the channel. I'm always rooting for you because I believe that you're made for greatness. Okay? Trust the process. Godspeed. Take care.